Hello again at Aviation Event and Aviation TV. Today we are going to Italy, to Bologna, to Nazareno Ventola of the airport of Bologna. First question to you directly. Is the airport still open, still operating? Are there still commercial flights?
Yes, good afternoon, first of all, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. Yes, the airport is open, as it's one of the airports that has been declared open since the government decree of 12th of March last month. So it has to be operating and it has to support the whole airport network, aviation network in Italy. Although practically today it has only one flight per day operating from Bologna and to Bologna to Rome with Alitalia. Consider that we have today around 50-60 passengers per day. During normal times, we used to have between 20,000 and 25,000 passengers per day. So minus 99 and something %.
Okay, but that pretty much is the numbers which we have learned from other European airports. Tomorrow in Frankfurt, I learned about minus 95, which is pretty much the same. Yeah. Next question. The situation in Italy, is this still in such bad position as European media is reporting? Can you give us some update about the real position there?
Yes, well, the position is that in Italy, the bad situation started first. I mean, the pandemic started first before other countries in Europe. So we're the first country, the first large country to experience such a pandemic. Now the situation has been improving over the last week, let's say last 5 days. The so-called flattening the curve strategy is starting to work, let's say. We have been seeing over the last 3-4 days the number of new cases decreasing, the number of people that have been healed increasing, and the number of people in intensive care are decreasing in a very steep way. Although the measures haven't changed yet because social distancing is still working. So far, the government estimates to starting release the measures, let's say within 3 weeks, more or less beginning of May, but the date has not been established yet.
I see. And how old this complete situation, how does it affect you personally? I mean, professionally and privately, your lifestyle, your whole life.
Well, the life has changed dramatically, of course. Personally, I've been, because I work for an airport, I mean, I have to be there for some time, but I've been working a lot from home. So following this guidelines given by government. In my role, I can also work from home. It doesn't make much difference from until a certain point. Of course, you don't travel. Of course, you don't have meetings with people. You work very much with webcams, we work much with a phone. Practically, the hours have been changed, but the free time has changed a lot because you don't have opportunities to have so much of free time outside as you used to have before. But the mindset is totally different because in the first 2 weeks, at least, we had to work on a reactive mode. Now we are starting to think of what will happen next. It's very important, I think, to start working on a proactive mode and start thinking about what will be the new normal that we will have to experience over the next months.
And yeah, what is the new normal, and when will we see the new normal at your airport completely?
Well, I think that it will take time to come back to the previous situation, and we don't know yet if the previous situation will still come in the way we used to know it. So they talk about a kind of L curve, so not a U curve, a V curve, but an L curve. So how long it will take, really nobody knows. What we know is that for a transitionary period of time that may last at least the whole next year, the whole 21, considering 2020 is a year by itself, okay? But 21 will be probably, again, a different year from the past, when we will establish a new, let's say, baseline on which we can build on to recover and to come back to the previous situation. It will take some time because it depends also from a general point of view if there will be a vaccine for this virus already available next year, if there will be a cure that will, in order to address the cases in a more relaxed way, let's say. So it's really difficult. I think it's very difficult for the moment to work with the classical business planning approach. business plan would change from day to day. We will have to consider a scenario planning approach. So talking about different scenarios, understanding how it will affect the new normal. So we have been starting already thinking about the future, but we have to talk about alternative futures at the moment. And we don't know which will be the real one yet.
I see. Thank you very much for these insights, right there from Italy. Hope to see you soon here at the screen, maybe with better news in some 3 weeks, as you said. And so far, I wish you stay healthy and keep flying.
Thank you. Thank you very much.